Hello Vagabond tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 1 with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode, we fought our way through General Franz's army, and we met Spiriel, General Spiriel, who was also fighting, but looked a little bit different, a little bit strange. We picked up a new item at the end of last episode, called a silver ring, and it gives you some defense and some luck. So, I want to make sure I give this. Who needs a little bit of defense and some luck? I don't know. Most people have those bracers of +3 luck right now. And I'm not sure how often I would say 1 luck is better than 1 point of defense, honestly. I guess Khan doesn't have either, so we'll give it to him for now. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do with that, that ring. Why didn't he equip? Usually when you give them stuff, they can equip it. Maybe it's like promoted only or something? Oh, it's because he's... Oh, right. I can't even give him an accessory. He's got the Albusum Orb, and that's just all he ever gets. Right, I forgot about that. You can never give Khan an accessory. That's one of the reasons I don't like him so much. Anyway, we've got that ring. I'll figure out something to do with it eventually. I don't think it's that good. Oh, also, at the end of last episode, we missed another piece of mithril. I forgot to double check it. Sorry about that, but there was a large mithril on the road somewhere. I'm actually looking at my list right now for stuff in Vagabond, because there's more mithril, and I would prefer not to miss it. There's some mithril, some ruins, and 2... item upgrades. Barrels, treasure chests, crates. You know, we just gotta find it. Alright, so let's give it a try without cheating too much. I just want to make sure I don't miss stuff. So I guess there's a shop here. Anything new? Same items, I think. Any deals? Still that. I still haven't done the hassling for more random deals because I'm not really sure how that works. I know it's possible. We've seen it happen, but I don't know how to trigger it without just wasting a ton of time, so. First class artisans. I bet you it's the same as the last town, honestly. Actually, no, there's a better rapier, so if you were using someone with a rapier, you could pick that up. I'm not, so it doesn't really matter. Iron lance, power spear, halberd, power axe. Power hatchet, that'll be an upgrade. Oh, come on, every time. I wish you could just trade stuff out. I think that's an upgraded claw, if you had anyone that uses claws as well. Let me, clean up Albright's inventory. Inventory management's a little bit of a problem. So he won't need the tomahawk. But I'll have to sell one of these anyway to make space, so... Alright, switch back. It's all good, it's all good. Don't get upset, it's fine. Tomahawk. So 4 points better than his old one. Definitely equip that for now. And sell the old one, yeah. I don't have a ton of money. I spent it all on bracers before. So we don't use maces. Nobody uses claws. Khan uses cestus, and Irene uses gloves, so that's all the same. Arrow is the same. That's new. That's a silver wing. There you go. A little bit more attack and defense. This is actually... That's a lot of money for a silver wing. But, that's a good upgrade. So with that, Eldar might be less terrible on the offense. Her defense is still pretty bad, but... I could theoretically give her a Protect Bracer now, rather than the Battle Bracer. Those wings are very expensive. Shells and corals are pretty expensive as well. Like, some of these weapons, these last 3 are, like, way more expensive than usual, which is weird. Also, it's possible because it says silver, it might be effective against undead as well. So that might be why it costs so much. But I think that's all of the normal weapons. That should be all the upgrades for the team. Any new deals? Aha! A magic wand. So we have enough money. We're running real low. But this should be a magic damage upgrade for Noon as well. Pretty sure. And it should give him that spell as well, Sleep. So that should catch him up with Mascarin's sort of stat bonuses a little bit more. He's still missing out on the level 2 weapon skill. But that magic wand, that'll be cool. So that gives him sleep. It's only a sleep level 1 wand, so I think even when he gets to weapon skill 2, he'll still have sleep level 1. Which is fine. I'm not sure if I'll use it very often anyway, really. It doesn't do damage. Just puts the enemy to sleep, maybe, if you're lucky. Now, if you gave... Actually, that might be reason to give him the defense plus luck item. Actually, that's exactly the reason, because I'm pretty sure your chance of inflicting status ailments is based on your luck. Pretty sure that's how it works. So, if you go to 7 luck, that should give him slightly better chances. Although that did drop his defense down by like 1, but that's fine. Okay, that was cool. Let me check out this barrel. The life of a gypsy is ever-changing. To be traveling every day, though, I sometimes wish I could settle down. Now, this is, in fact, the map where you want to give Julian any extra items that you want to duplicate, if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not. Camp of Vagabond. Wandering Drifter. Think of it as a caravan of gypsies. You're probably gonna get robbed. Whoa, yeah, army! Hi, I'm JJ. That battle was exciting. Now I can't keep still. And I just stole all your gold. Ha ha ha. No wonder we're poor. Hey, it's the headquarters. I would like some advice. We're not safe in Barande province. The Spiriel army, along with the Bullzone sector here. Right. Guess we should talk to everybody, though. The Empire is invading this province, but it still feels good to enter Republican lands. It's too dangerous inside the Empire. We just destroyed one of their generals. And certainly we can destroy Spiriel, right? The Elbasum statue emanates the power of Elbasum. Did you know that, Lords? Oh, you're terrible, Mascarin. It's so dangerous. How can these vagabonds still travel? They are really that. Are they really that? Never mind. I'll play with my chicken. Cross-border bridge. We be Republic. No, we in Republican. Still wrong. This language hard. I think maybe she's getting better. Most of my life, I just roamed. Headquarters make me feel at home and content. I finally crossed the border into Barande. I've heard legend of a vandal from the land of Aspia. Really? To think, we're almost in Espinia. I can hardly contain myself. Hey, I laughed. I've transferred from Varlant's army to the Synbios army, and I'm entering Republican land. This feels strange. Why? We're going home! I've heard there's a magnificent waterfall between Barande and Aspia. I've always wanted to see it. When we started on our journey into the Republic, or Empire, Zero was with us. Now we're returning without him. Finally, I have returned to Elbasum's land, Barande. Even so, my destiny has yet to be fulfilled. Alright, enough chit-chat, guys. I gotta go find some secret items. So, like, probably not the rocks. It's these barrels that are suspicious the most. Earlier, another Republican army fought Imperial forces in order to cross the bridge. They suffered huge losses, but won and proceeded east through Barande province. The wounded are resting in the tent. Hey, maybe we'll find someone we know. A Republican and an Imperial army battled near the border. Wounded Republican soldiers were brought here. The wounded are being treated and hospitalized back over there. If you can, why don't you visit them? They don't look so good. Before Garvin entered Sarabans, caravans traveled to other regions, trading each land's unique products. Because of the railroad Garvin built from Aspinian to Dystonia, there are far fewer caravans nowadays. Moving merchandise that doesn't sell makes me sad. Lugging goods that won't sell, it makes it hard to get motivated. That's fair. What? I'm really busy at the moment. There's probably a secret item behind him or something. Let's see, where to place these. The ones lined up here contain fabrics. That one, accessories. Or, I don't know, I'm lost. Oh, I've lost track. Sorry for interrupting you, I guess. Do you think it's the nature of the military to be merciless? Well, we're not merciless. If a soldier becomes a burden, the army leaves him behind. Can we really say that is merciful? Look, that's not my army. I never leave anyone behind. We drag the corpses to the church and get them revived. You disagree because you're an army man. But many people are suffering because of such insensitivities. Seriously, we drag our corpses with us. We pay the church money and then they revive them. Sweet! That's like probably the most important one. Items used. So the swift boots. Well, maybe not the most important. But agility is nice. So you know what? Let's trade those over to Mr. Albright. He's gonna lose a little bit of defense. I don't even know what support level 1 means. I might. It's probably a suppel that raises your defense and agility. Kind of like the boost spell from Shining Force 2, that's my guess. Look at his stats. I thought that was a different... That wasn't as amazing an item as I was hoping for. Sorry to say. I was thinking it was something different. So that does give him a reasonable amount of agility. At least he won't go last. That's something. It hurts. Arg. At least you didn't explode when you died, or when you got beaten up. Most people explode once they get beaten up. You are Lord Symbios of the Flaggard territory. My liege, King Benetrim, and Sir Donteres, also from Flaggard. So, you're Justin, the soldier who was left behind by the Republican army. Psh. Thanks, Donteres. You tell him. He's from Edmund's unit, the guard of the capital. When Lord Conrad would visit, they always got along. Yes, your father, Lord Conrad, always took very good care of us and our leader, General... I don't know what voice he should have yet. He's a centaur on... He's a, an archer on a centaur. Centonchar, something like that. I can't believe Edmund left you. You're injured, but it's minor. I don't see any reason you couldn't perform your duties. Probably got tired of his whining. Now, I had an argument with the general. It made him extremely angry, and so I was forced to leave his army. Sounds like we don't want him. A loyal soldier like yourself? In an argument with the general? It doesn't make sense. Tell us more. I beg you, Sir Donteres, I would rather not discuss it further. I still swear loyalty to General Edmund. You can't even tell King Benetrim about it? Obey your liege. I don't want to talk anyone. Please leave me be. So, yeah, that's another guy that might join eventually. I'm not too excited about it, though. Normally, mounted archers would be cool. May was pretty awesome in Shining Force 2, right? Do you think she'll be anything... Do you think he'll be anything like May? Also, this is a friendly-looking person. Ha! Aren't you the... I remember you from the mansion. Thanks for helping me get out of there. Yes, outdoor fresh air feels great. This thing is in top condition, too. Alright then. Guess I'll be moving along now. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. It is kind of important you keep talking to him, though. Is he guarding any secrets back here? Old man? I am the epitome of a nomad. I've been roaming for 50 years now. Is there anyone as seasoned as I? Probably. What? Is there really? I guess the world is a lot bigger than I thought. That's alright. I won't give up. I still have my stories to brag about. I'll press on until I'm number one. You go, guy. The Albusum statue beyond the eastern mountain is made out of gold. You'd expect a thief would steal it, but it has stood there forever. I don't know about that. Someone built it at some point. Don't want to get all exaggerating. Spiriel doesn't want to be robbed. There we go. The health bread. Alright. Who wants some health? So this should be like 2 to 4 max HP, give or take. I could give it to Sybil. Could give it to Mask. You know what? I'll give it to Mascarin just because she's got the lowest HP. That's just how I'll deal with it. Hey, that was a really good roll there too. So now Mascarin is pretty strong. I just don't want I really like using my mages. I don't want to let them have low HP or anything. The Ruined Map. Okay, we got 3 things. There should be a mithril somewhere, though. Oh, you're from the Republic. Even after the invasion, Baron still belongs to the Republic. It's hard traveling in the Imperial lands. They exact bribes at checkpoints, not to mention the huge luggage inspectors. Wonder why the Empire is so terrible. It's like everybody knows they're the worst. The Imperial army left Vagabond alone. A beautiful woman was leading them, and they wore white armor. It's absurd that an army with such clean armor would actually engage in battle. Probably covered in blood, but like magically enchanted or something. Huzzah! I've got all the items. So I've missed, I think, 2 large mithrils so far, but it's not a big deal. Unlike Shining Force 2, you don't need every single piece of mithril. You can miss quite a few. You get lots of extras. It seems only window shoppers come to our shabby tent. You don't look as if you're here to buy anything. That's alright. Do as you please. Steal our mithril. As a Republican soldier in the war, would you consider buying this? It's a fortune-telling gizmo. It can be your good luck charm in battle. I guess you don't care. Maybe stop calling things gizmos. It's a fortune-telling device. Sounds a lot better than gizmo to me. Good luck charm. I don't know, there's lots of things you could say. For a young person like yourself, caravan tents must be pretty strange. This tent lends out aid to the others. There is nothing interesting here. That means I need to look around even more. Like this... What's that? What's that thing there? I just found an egg, and I'm going to make a cheese omelet. Would you care to join me? No, I don't think we should eat this egg, for some reason. You want to buy the egg? I wanted a cheese omelet, so it will cost you. So this is a terrible deal, but I'll pay for it. Seriously? You'd pay that much for an egg? You're crazy. Well, business is business. Thanks for the money, sucker. Odd. An egg I find fetches 100 coins. In this strange world, you never know when and where your luck will befall you. She really wanted that cheese omelet. Let's head back to our headquarters. This is not my headquarters, that's the shop. Good navigation skills, Blue, good navigation. It's the tree stump, right, of course it is. Why would your headquarters be anywhere else? Chicken, I got an egg for you. There you go, have an egg. The hand is sitting on the egg. Also, if you'd read the egg description, it made weird noises when you looked at it. Something strange is happening. Well, the egg walks now. That's great. There's a penguin stuck in the egg. So that's something. Thanks, chicken. You did a good job. So, I don't know where it went, but that was something, right? Oh, I should probably store that mithril away while I'm here. Hold on. Don't want my inventory. My inventory is already clogged up enough. I need to keep things under control here. No, not take. Give. Now we're gonna keep that ruins map because we might want that. I didn't mean to put the fairy powder in, but it's fine. I think other than that, we're okay. Well, Albright, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to my couple defense bracers, because I'm not sure... I might have to sell them. I might want to equip them anyway for the defense boost if we're in a tough situation. You can have the agility bracer equipped, get your action early on, move, switch over to the defense bracer, and attack somebody. And then you'll have the defense for the next round. So you can do some tricks like that if you want. If you head south a ways from the Albusum statue, you will come to the town of Barond. Go a bit southeast of Barond and you will find the Holy Road, which leads across the water into Albusum. In order to reach the town of Barond from here, be prepared for harsh mountain ranges. Taking a ship is not much better. With swirling currents near Barond, a small boat won't reach the shore. The priest says evil spirits are heading southeast, and it's becoming very dangerous. Also to the southeast is the Albusum statue, which watches over Albusum. It deters invasions from the north. Also, you guys might want to check out Quinoas. They're a village that's been cursed for the last, I don't know, fairly long time. But they might be open for trade now if you wanted to go stop by. The topography of Barond is complex. It is very difficult to mount an attack by land. General Rogan's plan was ingenious. Advancing from the sea in the Sea Gate, he seized Barond in one fell swoop. That doesn't sound good for us. Might as well save it while we're here. Still not ready to promote people up. There's no rush. I feel like there's no rush to promote your units until you can start buying weapons they can't even equip until they're promoted. At that point, you might want to consider it a little bit more. Like, if you start buying sort of advanced tier weapons, or start seeing them, it means you might want to consider, you might want to consider, promoting your people finally. Right, I think we've talked to everyone. I think I've got all the treasure I needed. The only last loose, unfinished loose is, that guy. I don't know what the deal is with him. Anyway, last chance if you want to equip stuff to Julian. To be cheatery. Please, wait, Lord Symbios. Justin, you... Please, allow me to join your army. I will try to talk some sense into General Edmund. Would you like to tell us what is going on with General Edmund? It's a condition of joining the force. No need to explain, Justin. The Synbios army accepts you gladly. It does not. Overruled. So, Justin the Bow Knight has joined the force. Sorry for not being so excited, but you'll see in a minute why I'm not. We are very close to Aspia, Synbios. Even if death awaits us, there's no turning back now. So, we can have a quick look at his stats. So, wait, where is he? Why isn't he on my list? Maybe he won't show up on the list until we get to the next battle. I might need to buy him an upgraded weapon, honestly. I think he uses crossbows. Just as I had to separate from General Edmund, Sybil had to separate from General Varland. I'm glad to be with someone else who went through the same predicament. Well, He hasn't really explained it, but for some reason Republican generals are going crazy. So are Imperial generals by the looks of things. Is he on my list now? No Justin? That's suspicious. I'm not sure if I need to buy him a bow, so I'm not going to do it right now. Let's try to leave again. Have you gotten enough rest? Yes, I'm fully rested. Then let us go after Spiriel. The natural order of things must have been disturbed by the war. I never see beasts on the main road. I see beasts all the time. Well, that's Spiriel's army, certainly. That is certainly the Spiriel army. I'm surprised they've progressed so far. They should have less white knights. Killed them. The Spiriel army is moving unexpectedly fast. They must be in a rush. If Spiriel is after the Elbasum statue, we must not waste any time. Synbios, let's move out. So we got another big fight. Oh, this is going to be an exciting battle. The Elbasum statue that we need to get to before Spiriel destroys it. Yeah, this one is one of those battles that messes people up, I remember. We've also got some ruins. We need to get to that and find some treasure. We've got lots of succubi and beasts and stuff. Apparently no Justin. At some point, Julian is going to leave, and Justin's going to take his spot. I thought it would happen by now. I guess he's still injured. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode for now, and next time we will work on this monstrous battle. This one's, I remember this one being a little bit difficult, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get lucky and get it through it on the first try, but you never know. Anyway, see you guys next time. Have a great day, and don't let Spiriel get you while you're sleeping.